Rock your body, mic check 1, 2, 'cause it ain't a party till my crew run through. Whoa, loud. Gotta turn it down on my side. It looks a little loud even for the stream, actually. Hammer Mountain versus Q. Interesting. Intriguing. Novel. This is the first a-cho where they started doing a hand cam for P1. It's over on the right side. You guys can't see it because I cropped it out because I don't need to see that shit. I'm here to watch third strike. Not hands. Hand strike. Oh, nice jumping combo. Q doesn't get those too often. They always feel so nice when you hit them. His jump roundhouse is pretty whack. It's very slow. His jump fierce is even whacker. Jump fierce is kind of cool because it throws the opponent full screen. Jump roundhouse is also kind of cool because it slams the opponent. Both of these in an air-to-air situation. On the ground, they both just hit normally. I think roundhouse leaves you a little bit closer to the opponent. Nice juggle. A little fake clap. That got really potent. It exists in this game, but it got really potent in SF4. Ooh! Oh, he dropped it. That's hard to do. It only works at all, I think, after the light capture and deadly blow. Usually people use the heavy one, I think, but obviously if you want to land SA2, you'll use the light one. You can land it after the heavy one, after like a dash punch on tons of the cast. Probably not Hugo. But oftentimes you can do like a juggle into the dash punch and then cancel the super 2. And it works. Sermon House, interesting button. Generally, typically you only see it in his EX punch combos, but it does work as a poke. Oh, that's a good button actually. That button doesn't get enough credit. Clap has such small recovery, it's really hard to whiff punish. Very few buttons in the game can whiff punish it. Ooh! Non-EX. You never want the non-EX version of Lariat. That was probably an accident. He probably got the negative edge version of the light one. That was cool. That almost looked like a card for my grab. This is still an even game, honestly. Oh, it's over. There we go. That was a really, really bad down roundhouse. Q is in it till he's dead if he's got Super 2 stocked. The round is just not over. Even me with Oro Q being like a 7-3 matchup comfortably, maybe 8-2, I can still... It's very hard to win a game if I eat an SA2. And it's not that hard to land. Hugo is kind of always in as long as he's got a Super 1 stocked. That's true. But Super 1's a bit... I don't know if I'd call it harder to land. I guess it's... yeah, it's harder to land. Nice. But this guy's not running SA1. Super 3 Hugo. Oh, the overhead. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. The distance looked a little whack. That's a link that's only possible on a crouching opponent. That Hugo was indeed crouching. Cool matchup. Right before I put on the stream, I was listening to Chiquitita by ABBA, and now it's stuck in my head. What a great song. Oh, the body splash. He actually got the low jab to combo. Even low jab to EX Lariat at point blank is pretty annoying. Hugo's EX Lariat combos are very annoying to hit. This matchup is usually regarded as being slightly good for Alex, even though Alex is, I would tentatively say, a much worse character than Hugo. Alex's weak points aren't felt in this matchup, and his strong points feel stronger. Nope. Snatched. Sometimes Hugo lands next to you in 360s. And then what? You got egg on your face, that's what. Oh, the stomp. Meaty slash elbow from point blank. Red parrying that is very strong. All the non-EX versions, it's possible to parry on reaction, but you have to be kind of waiting for it, which is not. The mental stack is high. Oh, juggle! Yes! Midair connect slash elbow gives you a launch. That was beautiful. Nice. I've been using a deck I've been really enjoying using Togekiss. Originally I was running it with Miss Magius, but now I put Cresselia into it. But the Togekiss and Cynthia spam. I have 2 of the entire Togekiss line plus 2 Cynthia. So I'm ready to cook. Perfect punish. I heard it was going down in September. I mean, in February. I don't know when in February, but still January. Metal plus colorless is like everyone's doing it. We now have exactly two ways of energy acceleration for colorless mons. We got Manaphy and we got Dialga. I think it's worth mentioning that other forms of energy acceleration also work. Because of Dawn. Like any type that didn't have energy acceleration before now has it because of Dawn. This technically means, Dawn technically means you can energy acceleration, you have energy acceleration in fighting because you can have an Onyx on your bench and use Brock to give the Onyx an energy and then Dawn the energy. You can't do it in the same turn because they're 2 supporters. You could Dawn the energy onto something else. It's pretty funny. Not very good. You could do the same with Golem, but of course Onyx sets up immediately and Onyx Golem does not. Manaphy and Magneton. There's been a meme deck that's been going around for Dragonite. It's been pretty, it looks kind of solid actually. Manaphy can be used to give Dratini water energy. Magneton can be used to give it electric energy, all because of Dawn. Pokemon Communicator also lets you set up very quickly. And both of them are not just forms of getting the right energy onto your team, they're also forms of getting more energy, which means Dragonite sets up faster. So it's Dragonite decks are actually way better. A lot of people think that Licky Licky is a good card, but aren't really sure where to put it, and people have been putting it in metal decks with Dialga. It's the most obvious place to put it. I feel like it's worth mentioning that Dialga also ramps itself up. Did we mention that? Have I talked about that on stream? Garchomp, not Garchomp, Dialga spends its first turn attaching an energy and doing nothing. Spends its second turn attaching an energy and using its move that, yeah, that's not invincible if you run. It was over as soon as he supered, that was good. Dialga spends its second energy and does its attack for 30 damage plus attach 2 energies to a bench mon. And then on its next turn, you attach a third energy to Dialga and also Dawn one of the energies that you just attached onto Dialga. And so you can hit, it's 1 energy, 2 energy, 4 energies if you pull a Dawn. And that's a pretty nice little combo, because it then immediately gets you to your 4 energies. Oh, these trades. 4 energies, 100 damage attack. And 30 damage plus 100 damage is pretty nice.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Hugo's down heavy punch is so bad. It worked though. I got some cherry juice here and man, it's good. I don't see a universe where Alex can win this. That's a good start. It's getting better and better. Oh. That's a blue parry. It's probably not especially hard. It would be a very stressful parry to hit though. I don't know where Dawn is, and also what the frick calling it Dawn a he. Dawn is the protagonist of Diamond and Pearl, the female protagonist. How come we have a Dawn but no Lucas? I guess we have Leaf as well. No Red. They're making the girls first. Yes, that's a nice parry. Oh, that hit the Stanley kick. Oh, that's embarrassing. Very embarrassing for both parties. Hugo fell out on the 4th hit. I was thinking the grab would fall out, not the fucking 4th hit. But the last hit of Alex's super is a real grab and will actually snatch you if you're blocking. Dawn is a great, like, card. There are so many new supporters, or not support, well, just trainer cards in general, that are all worthy of a deck placement, and it's really hard to tell which ones you should actually use. Like, two Giant Capes are good in any deck. Rocky Helmets are good in any deck. Dawn is good in any deck. Pokemon Communicator is good in any deck. Nice red parry. Of course, Leaf is still good in any deck, and Pokeball, and Professor's Research, and X Speed. So these slots are really, really fighting for space now. Potion is a little bit worse. Cape is generally better than Potion, but you'd still run Potion if you wanted to heal more than 20 HP. But Cape also heals you for 20 HP when you put it on. It's just that it doesn't stack, and you can't use it on a mon that already has a Rocky Helmet, or wants to have a Rocky Helmet. The decks feel really good right now. It feels like existing strategies still work, and new strategies have come around. The big buffs are to metal decks and dark decks, which really needed help. Oh yeah, Cyrus fits in tons of decks too. Red card is kill. Mars is better than red card. I think Mars is probably pretty slept on. I haven't seen anyone try and use it yet, but it actually looks very good. I don't give a fuck that it's a supporter. It's just better than red card. Red card was kind of suspect, but Mars looks okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It was enough. Oh yeah, Sabrina's still good in any deck. And then you have a lot of trainer-specific ones. Like, obviously, if you're going to be running, like, certain decks, you're going to be running Erica, or Blaine, or Cynthia. Brock, dare I say. Giovanni's still good in any deck. Blue is still good in any deck. Nice, that was a partition. You guys see that? Actually, just turn the volume down a little bit. Right there. Forward dash here, and then staying strong into slash elbow. That was, he didn't even like set it up with a charge move. That was just a raw dog partition. He just hoped it would work. It was safe. There's no downside to attempting it. You can guarantee partitions to be on the right cycle by getting and breaking a charge. But depending on how clean your inputs are, its partitions will typically work anyway. Unless you're very unlucky. That's a punish. Spiral DDT, half circle back kick. It beats low or high parry, but in most other scenarios it's bad because it loses to low blocking, which is something that people are typically doing. Alex technically has other ways of beating parry too. It's usually considered one of the worst special moves in the game. It's not utterly without use. I said it beats low parry, but it's also possible the opponent ducks under your spiral DDT with their low parry. But typically when people do low parry, they're only tapping down for a little bit. And the spiral DDT will still hit them. Anyway, we just saw spiral DDT work, so there you go. Hi, Glower. Oh, too slow on the punish. Does an interesting time for the overhead. Got it to hit, though. Oh, yeah. Alex's zoning capacity was actually looking really good at the end of that round. It sounds weird to say Alex and zoning in the same sentence, but in this matchup he can actually do it. You're not zoning... Oh, that was a good red parry. You're not purely zoning per se. You're doing like Vega zoning where you kind of hang at arm's reach. Ooh, snatched from really far out. That was a really bad follow-up for the Hugo. I don't know what he should have done though. I think his air normal would have been too slow. He might be able to come down with like a jump medium or something. Wow, that was really good. It's not gonna kill, but it's close. What fucking version was that? I've never seen him jump that high. Did you guys see how much air he got? He like jumped into space. I figured that all versions of that move had the same recovery, and it's just range versus it's just range. You just choose which range you want. That must have been the close range one. That was a great confirm. Holy shit. Unless you hit a limb, clap always combos to Super 3. But the further away you are, the tighter the run is. At most ranges you can just do Super 3 and it just works. But from afar you've got to run a little bit. And it gets pretty difficult if you're really far away. Hi. Oh, that was nice. Nice little sequence of parries. Didn't do anything for him, but... Howdy. Oh. Just good old heavy chop. One absolutely hysterical thing that SA1 Alex has is if the opponent parries a chop on reaction, you can SA1 them. This will never happen, especially because you never pick SA1 as Alex. But it is possible. How did that not dizzy? Never mind that it didn't kill him. I think you can also SA1 them if they parry your slash elbow. But again, it's not like it's good or anything. Oh, that was nice. Safe jumping with the universal overhead. What is this combo? Why'd he go into low forward? Yeah, Hugo has no actual anti-air. It actually matters in this matchup because his answers to, what do you call that move? Stun gun headbutt are very awkward. This is not a real match. Oh, it's over. 2 claps, does he build enough meter? No, he doesn't. I thought he could kill there, but he couldn't. That was a really good comeback. Oh, he tried for the instant air parry and fucked it up. See, that's what I was talking about when I called it high stress. You just missed your whole punish because of that. It's not a free parry. It's not super hard. That's probably intended to be a car throw. There it is. It's over. Who does medium kick EX chop there? I thought any human would do the backbreaker. The suplex. Extremely whack to not do the suplex. Heavy chop into heavy suplex is such a feel-good sequence. I think the hitbox on that is okay, but of course it's way too slow to actually work. The super jump? Why do you super jump? Jumping was an okay play, but super jump was weird. Got the combo. That's like me when I wake up with low. What? You know, that's not a bad sequence. It's not like Hugo's gonna hit you with anything that's a high parry. After a jump in, Hugo's gonna be either doing like a jab or something, or he's gonna be doing low short, and all of that you can low parry. Even stand jab can be low parried. And any other thing Hugo can do is not gonna be a high only parry, or it's gonna be too slow to hit immediately. That's an interesting little thing about Hugo, actually. Of course, he could just reset you into a 360 or a ultra throw, and then you'll feel kind of dumb. But such is life when fighting Hugo. Wow, just dash super and it worked. Hugo pressed. I feel like it's weirdly easy in this game to press right as someone supers. That was a blue parry, not even a red parry. Hugo's block string was not true. He had to run for that one. He got it. Very nice. It is so scary to block a clap and see Hugo dashing towards you. It seems like it wouldn't be terrifying, but it's terrifying. Hugo using the massive plus frames of his clap to dash in is just so nightmarish. Okay, you got both hits unfortunately. One hit is actually better in that scenario. Oh, just beaten. Ooh. Oh. The god hitbox on Body Splash. Oro. Oro spotted. I used to think this matchup was free in Oro's favor. And then I thought it was surprisingly even. And now I'm kind of back to thinking it's definitely in Oro's favor, but it's not free. I think it's a, I think at the absolute top level, it might be 7-3 in Oro's favor. But at most levels, with a good Hugo, it's like 6-4. Oro has to do some crazy hard things in order to make it a truly good matchup. On paper, Oro has some stuff that just makes this horrible. This guy's doing some weird combos. Jump jab. Carry tap. Yep, jump jab. Nice corpse struggle. I respect that. Towards strong is the god button in this matchup. It's unwinnable if not for that normal. That was a partition. We just saw a cool partition. Jump fierce is also the god button in this matchup. Or is jump fierce. It's actually surprisingly easy for Hugo to counterpoke both Oro's fireball and his super 2. Which actually makes it really hard to get your super 2s up in neutral, believe it or not. Like that. That is very easy for Hugo to do, believe it or not. Nice. Should have been air throw, damn it. But you doing it normal. Any human air throws there. That right there. That right there. The Oro knows. Towards strong to whiff punish, clap, or Hugo staying strong is essential in this matchup. That like is the only reason that Oro can even win neutral in this matchup, I feel. Oh, that was nice. Oh, he got the wrong hit, but it doesn't matter because he does a Crota setup. Oh, he didn't get the cross up. Nice whiff punish! I love the way this Oro is playing this. Oh, it's Ultra! It's Super 2! That's actually viable in this matchup. This is the only matchup, I think, where Hugo picks this Super. It does a lot of cool things that you wouldn't expect it to do. That was a nice pickup. Nice whiff punish. Oh, that was a great super jump cancel to stay safe. That was beautiful. Yeah, good trade. SA2 can be used to anti-air as Hugo versus Oro. It can be used to chase down block stomp. I forget. There's a couple other things. There's just certain... It can punish double jumps. There are certain things it's just really helpful with that control Oro's neutral. Wow. Is that medium? Wake up medium uppercut? That's rare. Typically you're doing light or heavy. Medium is typically only used to end combos. Wake up car throw. Car throws are technically 1 frame slower than normal throws. That's a good dash, actually. Oh, that was... It could have been a full jumping combo. It could have been an infinite. Oh, there's a punish. Crouch Fierce Super. EX Fireball. He actually could have backed up and... regular Fireball. He actually could have backed up and done another Super. A fresh Super. Used the hard knockdown from the first Super to do an unblockable with the second Super. That being said, Urien does have escapes from unblockables using Headbutt. Great reaction on the throw tech there. He got the mid-air version. Or it doesn't choose which version of his fireball he gets. It just checks whether the opponent is airborne or not on the single frame that you use the move. If the opponent is airborne, then he throws the upward one. It's kind of better that it's like that. It's kind of not, because I would use the... Oh! Successful block. I would use the upward one every time if I could choose which one I got. The upward one's just better. Nice pickup. No, I don't like that. I like that he's staying out of the corner. His movement is really good. Yep. This is a good trade for Oro. I do this all the time and people are always confused by it. Nice sequence. You spend one of your bars as Oro to get Urien to burn one of his bars. And your bars as Oro are not particularly precious, and Urien lives or dies on his. So if he doesn't do a super, then you get an unblockable setup on him, and if he does do a super, then you got him to spend one of his supers, and that's worth one of your supers. It sounds really strange, but it's good. Unusual hit, he could have backed up more. Oh, nice. Stomp? Yeah, this is over. Roundhouse Dizzies. That was the wrong sequence. That was just straight up a mistake. I don't know why he did that. EX uppercut was also safe. Probably a stun here. Not quite. Wow. Very awkward. He did medium uppercut, which is damage optimal, but he had to do roundhouse, which is dizzy optimal. The cool thing about Oro's chicken combos, you have like 8 different viable enders. He tried to red? Holy shit. He's dizzy. Oro struggles here are really hard to do. Bro got stand fierce when he wanted heavy spin hook. Classic. Necro players cannot do half circles, and it's funny because he has 4 half circle motions. Necro does have an escape from unblockables. Did not get it, or didn't get the unblockable, so whatever. Oh, that was unsafe. I think Oro could have grabbed it if nothing else. Okay. Nice, back fierce. Very well placed. Oh, wake up, play short, classic. Crota setup? Not even. He does do the, he still gets, well, he doesn't get unblockable, but he still gets the loop. There it is, that's the escape. He still ended up taking a ton of damage. Unfort. It traded. Imagine getting back strong, confirming super, and still losing. This aura is playing really nice. I think this is better aura than me. Nice. He's doing a lot of stuff I would never do. But a lot of it is really good. Different block strings than me. Block strings are not something you can like look up. You gotta home grow them. Everyone's like completely different. B&B SA2 combo. This is what they look like. You don't see them very often because you don't typically see SA2 Hugo. Medium Fireball seems like it'd be really good in this matchup, and situationally it is. But it's very vulnerable to getting counterpoked, and the damage you get from getting counterpoked is higher than the damage you get when it hits. Oh, look at that. Bad trade for Oro. Alright, I like this. He tries to EX clap it, he fucked it up! Alright, not great returns. Oro did have time to jump over him, but it was like a hindsight kind of had time. It was hard to make that call in the moment. Oh, that can happen. He did like a lower version of super. He did medium, I think. Because he was not very close to the corner. Oh, with some normals, build a super. Oh. No, he's dead. Nice. We get to see the super. Dudley. Or Hugo. Escapes one bad matchup, comes into another. Classic tier list, but this is 8-2. I think it's probably 7-3 realistically. Oof. Oh, what a bad punish. I like early down Fierce as an ATR by the Dudley. That's cool. That actually killed. I don't remember what Dudley's health is. I think it's high average.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I can't imagine it would be any other number. That would make sense. Back throw is probably the best thing he could have done there. Fierce was too far away of all things. Oh, oh, he had the juggle. Might not have dizzied. It's hard to tell. That dizzy bar is really scary for the Dudley player. Shoot down backpacker just got beaten by jump roundhouse. That button's really hard to use versus Dudley's tiny, tiny jump. Uh-oh. Is it over? Oh, overhead from that far out. Nerf Dudley. That should have the lowest range of any overhead in the game.
Go for it.
Okay. Pretty bad situation. Snatched. Wake up SPD. Sometimes you do it. Okay, what a great back throw. This is anyone's game again. Oh, shoot down backbreaker just getting owned by Dudley's early normals. The jump is such a fiendish thing in this matchup. Really, really hard for Hugo to deal with. He went for a desperation parry and Dudley did a jump delayed attack. Well, early for the jump, delayed for the parry timing. I don't know a damn thing about this matchup. Jump strong, got beaten. That dizzy bar. Uh-oh. Oh, it's over.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oro normally is very annoying to juggle for most of the cast, but Dudley gets a lot of his max damage stuff on Oro, which is annoying. Max damage is a complete lie, but you get full combos.
Alright, that's cool. Final round. Now.
For Oro, Dudley is like the single most juggle-friendly character. Absolutely everything works on him. Damn. I'm waiting for them to release Elena. Once they announced Elena, it like killed my interest in SF6 for any character that was not Elena. I've been casually playing Terry every time I play the game. Nice. Empty jump into short swing blow is so fiendish. What a great cross. And the re-corner. Oh my god, this Urian is killing it. Alright, super deadly scenario. Dudley blocks his way to safety. That was a great to parry and then not commit. Oh, didn't get close enough to throw actually. Found a time to press.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice fierce. Dude. Oh, that's gonna hit. Oh, oh. Those were several confirms in a row, technically. They weren't super workable confirms. Great blocking. Urian's mix is not unreactable. It's difficult, but you can get out. Alright, show me a good parry. You know, that was good. I'm not going to complain about what we just saw. That was, he didn't parry, but he got something optimal anyway. Anyway, you can occasionally spot people who just have crazy success rates on the Urian blocking. Just because they actually, you know, they got a good watchful eye. Whoa, Dudley tried to reset him. Dudley's air normals are really good for air airs. His low jump arc is arguably good for it too. For example, it's almost impossible for Aura to air throw Dudley because the jump arc differences. That takes away my unparryable option. Dudley has good active frames on his air normals too. So we can do them kind of early and they'll still hit. Dudley's low jump is probably one of the single best things about his character, believe it or not. You get so much mileage out of it all the time. That was nice. I think he had the low jump in SF4 too, and it was kind of like almost bad for him. Because in that game, jumping over fireballs is a much bigger thing. Like, he could barely clear a high tiger shot. Hakan could actually barely clear a high tiger shot. Hakan had the lowest jump in SF4, and it's like hilariously low. Nice, he got it. True, Necro has the slowest jump in the game. The super jump is also exceedingly whack. He gets the thing that he didn't need, which is even more air. That being said, it's not like Necro's super jump is useless. It's saved by his drill. Nice, confirm. That's a safe sequence. That's also pretty strong. Goofy ass character. Nice. Not very great drills. That combat actually is on the cusp of falling out, I feel. Good parry, good punish. Extremely whack little setup. Oh, he can block, so it's fine. Did that really do all that in chip? I think he could have blocked. I think he tried to parry it. Yeah, he tried to red parry and fucked it up. I don't think that does that much chip. I think he was okay if he just blocked. I understand the stress in that kind of scenario, though. I've done that before. Where I've gone for a red parry and died. Pretty frequent, actually. Nice pickup. You love seeing it. Okay. Necro very much threatening. Okay. Horrible for Hugo. It might just be over. Nope. He had super, didn't he? He had super. He built the super. He built the super. He landed 2 supers in a row, and he like was surprised that he had super there. Yeah, he had it. He had it. Whatever. The aura. I don't know if he had time to taunt, because he got the stun off of a drill. He was point blank, so if he taunted, he would have just licked Hugo. I think back roundhouse into elbow cannon probably was optimal though. I don't like this. I'd rather he just did like a medium uppercut. What is that? He partitioned it, but what did it do? It should have been medium punch into that, and it shouldn't have been because that was a whack thing to do anyway. I've been playing this matchup a lot with Arteus. Every time I see him online, he plays me in like a whatever I challenge him to, which is sometimes like a first to 5 or a first to 10. I don't like that. I think you should have backed up and done a super. Kara, fireball. I saw that. That one was probably an attempted Kara fireball. Bodied. Arteus is a good player.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Wow. Okay. Oh, this makes it safer, but you can still punish between the sequence. I understand why he did that, but I don't love it. Jump parry actually like was super powerful there. But you know, that's the mix.
Final round. Engage.
Aura has no win on the spot in this matchup because of Necro's little escape. Kara's partition. It's cool this Aura keeps going for those. He's getting a lot of mileage out of his fireball. Empty jump low roundhouse was to catch Necro trying to high block a delayed stomp. Unfortunately, he was just out of range. But I understand the idea. Anti-air low roundhouse is a really funny thing to try and do. Necro's low roundhouse is not useless, but it's not very good. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him. That was very nice. I think that trades favorably with a regular fireball, and then just punishes a high fireball. Ooh, very good. Good old meaty shimmy back strong. No, why is it Chun-Li?
Now.
I can't imagine this matchup is okay. Spinning hook, it worked. He got the combo. My man just doing medium spinning hook in neutral. Oh, that's great. He's stunned. Beautiful. I don't know why we're doing roundhouse, but that was a really nice sequence.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Rare footage of Necro's down fierce. Very rare button. Oh. I think drill is considered to be quite decent here. But unfortunately drill is, like, even when it's really good in neutral and stuff. Ooh, nice. It doesn't do that much damage and it doesn't lead to anything. Crouch hard punch under Remy light of high live was it light of virtue? That's funny. It's a funny sequence. Or I can dash under the high ones. It makes things really annoying for Remy. Or I can actually dash under almost every fireball in the game, but the highlight of virtue is very easy. That's a good lip parry. Not difficult. Anyone would have done it. That's a really bad button to hit. I get that you want to escape the corner, but it's such parry bait. Anyone can react to it, even if they're not expecting it, and they can just parry it. Necro was unfortunately committing to just dashing out, so he didn't get to do anything. Most Chun-Li's never use down forward roundhouse. He had to red parry to live there. Not easy. Nice sequence by the Necro. I think universal overhead over the low one is universal. It's not as useful as you would think if you didn't play this game, but it is useful. That was probably a punish. That hurts. Oh, you parried me? Here's this EXDP. That was a sick parry and a sick punish. He really punished with low short and then the link, not the cancel, the link into Super 1. This Dudley loves that link. It's really hard to do. It's like one frame. And you can piano it. So it's not that hard probably. Probably hard to react, but that time it was guaranteed. I wouldn't be that surprised if Dudley's Sermonas will punish Chun-Li's legs. That being said, it's not a scenario that, you know, you're in a lot. I think this matchup is usually regarded as being very, very slightly good for Chun-Li. It's almost certainly Dudley's worst matchup, but Dudley's a pretty strong character. It's probably like 5.5, 4.5. Maybe 6-4 in Chun-Li's favor on the upper end. Actually, I wouldn't be too surprised if it was just 6-4 straight up. Dudley fights the other top tiers quite well, though. That's why he's the top tier himself. I feel like Chun-Li's normals match up well against Dudley's in neutral. That's a problem. Of course, his damage output is very nice. Oh, no EX machine gun blow. The fucking Kikoken on block. Very rare to see that. Kikoken is almost not touched in this game. The EX one is bad, the regular one is bad. You use it for some random like unexpected stuff, and then you use it for like super confirming. Like that was a super confirm. That was a super confirm too, actually. Close roundhouse, you can confirm super. Chun-Li didn't get it. It's not free, but it's not. If you practice it, it's not too bad. We do one parry. The corner was smart. Chun-Li's not amazing at getting super huge damage combos. Oh, he fell out of that twice. That normally works. Wow, Chun-Li come back. Dudley's just so wide when falling, he pushed Chun-Li's push box away or something. I don't know. It was weird to see that fall out. Normally the stomp into close roundhouse is like a thing. Wow, nice storage. Okay. Yeah, Chun-Li just getting 40% off of low forward super is just uncomfortable. That's too much. It's too free to land that for how strong it is. Uh-oh. It's not over, but this does a ton on Chun-Li. Bro? He could have died for that. Chun-Li didn't get the quick stand. Why do you do that? Chun-Li quick stand into super, probably just punish that. Okay. Oh, this is a ton of damage. That was with the rose. The low jab for safety. This is a really hard comeback. It's still possible, but difficult. Totally got it. Whoa, where'd our video go? Oh, this one's a little bit louder again. I like where it was at. Necro. Electric Snake. Reku Turiku Snake. Anti-air parry into back strong, very common sequence for Necro players. Back strong is faster than those other buttons there. Back fierce won't always hit in time, but back strong typically does. Oh, that leaves too early. Okay, comeback possible. Oh, he got out of the corner very nicely, and then he just got immediately thrown back into it and then murdered. Magnetic Storm Yang. Only real ones know. Nice confirm. Oh, he did the wake up Light Flying Viper. And got air reset by the Rose, but Dudley didn't commit to anything. That can make Dudley's normals whiff and give you a punish. Like Dudley can do like a meaty low roundhouse or a meaty towards roundhouse or something like that. And it whiffs and you hit him with like back strong or something. I do that as Oro. Eat the Rose midair and then the air reset Dudley's not expecting. Oof. That was dead OS even. She only didn't even need to confirm that, although I'm sure she did. That was a really bad fireball. She could lose because of that, just because of the dizzy bar. Never mind. Kikoken is bad. Does Chun-Li have a cross-up? I can't think of one. I don't think she does. The way she jumped over Dudley right there, I was like, could she have hit him? But I don't think so. That's a cross-up, I guess. Okay. That's the danger of dashing ever in the Dudley matchup, is that he could just be whiffing Stamina and DX Machine Gun Blow. This doesn't kill, but it's close. Throw kills. Very scary. Chun-Li blocked the short swing blow, and in doing so would have died to the throw. It's not like the short swing blow is even unsafe. Oh. A lot of Chun-Li's false positive that. Ooh, fell out. That's safe. Chun-Li cannot quick stand there. It's not ideal, of course. Ah. I would say Dudley wins this most of the time. There we go. Chun-Li's meter was too low. What a nice evening it is. 4 AM. Dudley's little OTC. Oh no, oh no. He would have gotten thrown again. Okay. That corner looking closer and closer. Oh, never mind. Screen position absolutely horrible for Urian right now. Very hard comeback to make. I do not like spending that bar. I understand it, but I don't like it. The chances of that mirror doing something good were almost nil. What was that? What was that? Are you telling me there were still active frames left of the first hit? How on earth was that 2 hits? In what universe was that 2 hits? Oh my god, that was so whack looking. Why does the first one have that many active frames? Holy shit. Whatever. That looked super weird. Okay. I've never seen it look like that. I wonder what it would have looked like on hit instead of parry. Alright, screen position good, meter bad. Still very winnable for Urian. That really helped. Oh, I don't like that. That was a really good pickup by the Urian. That looked better than I thought for Dudley, but Urian still maximized. Jump medium kick or whatever that is. That was nice. Urian really killed it that round. His meter's looking pretty good too. Nice confirm. That is a single hit confirm for super. Because of the 2 hits. So I guess not really a single hit confirm, it's a single action confirm. It's unsafe on block. So it's not like ideal or anything. Jump strong. Interesting action. Oh, 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 oh! It's not a combo though. He did the delayed low, but it didn't work. That meter use I don't love. Okay. Urian should kill here, I think. Okay, he didn't even get the combo. You know, I'm not sure if Urian had a kill combo there. Maybe he did like crouch fierce into tackle into EX tackle or something. He definitely hit a lot better than what he hit. He hit nothing. Staying short, huh? Rear button. Dudley's longest TC is off that button, I think. Staying short, staying forward, staying strong, staying fierce or something like that.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh, Roundhouse is not as good as you would like it to be for Chun-Li. I'm sure we're all glad that it's not better than it is. Chun-Li, using Chun-Li's step kick is kind of funny. It's not horrible. A lot of Chun-Li's buttons are kind of more liabilities than they are useful. Like, they just don't have, like, super great returns. And on parry, you could get murdered for them. So you're trying to attack in scenarios where people are very unlikely to be parrying in that moment. Which is quite easy if you just pick random times to attack. Don't get me wrong, Chun-Li's a great character, but, you know, you do have to be thoughtful. The engine of this game simply allows people to win if they know what's going to happen. Nice. Nice little pickup. I love that sequence. Oh, he got it. Got the uppercut. Oh god. Whiffing the jabs. Just mashing the jabs. Oh, what was that? EX Lariat? Hugo only has 2 EX moves. It must have been EX Lariat. I can't imagine it was EX Clap. That was a really good comeback by the Dudley player, I can't lie. I wanted the Hugo to win, but that was a really good comeback. Funny little combo. Dudley can get, off of a stand strong, Dudley can get ducking super. So he could have done that there. You didn't see it though. That's a confirmed 2 low jabs point blank. Wow, very aggressive by the Dudley. Ooh. Attempted super? I can't tell. He didn't even go for the juggle. Oh, it's over. That was a great super. Can't lie. When you're rooting against someone, but then they play nice, what am I even supposed to say? No, I like the way this Dudley's playing a lot, honestly. Dudley's low jump is a huge weapon in this matchup. Makoto's Karakusa is notoriously hard to punish on whiff. Oftentimes, if you jump out of her Karakusa and it's meaty, she recovers before you can like get a jumping combo on her, because she's short and the recovery is not too long. But Dudley's very low jump means that he gets jump panas as a punish on Karakusa. He just dropped it, but it works there. And that's really annoying for Makoto. There we go, we just saw it. That being said, this matchup is probably even. No! I bet anything Dudley was going to try and super cancel that last hit, but you can't super cancel it if it whiffs. Okay. Stand fierce. Just EX dash punch. That's probably the best thing to do there. No. She's dead. Low Anahuss Makoto eats a ton of damage. There's a cute little short swing blow combo he can do on her. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The mid-screen low roundhouse. Dudley's such a fancy character. Oh, it's not over, but it's bad. Yeah, Fukiaga and the neutral jump was a bit unfortunate. You don't get much time to react with Dudley. Oh, it's a bad feel when you lose like that. Just whiffing throws over and over. I feel almost embarrassed when I walk away from those rounds.
Are you ready? Go.
Did a lot. No. Hi. Oh, he had Dizzy there. He had like just like uppercut for the stun. He fucked up. He probably went for light machine gun blow almost too early. That's typically what happens when Dudley's just stand there.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Short. Not even back short, just regular short. Dizzy bar. Oh, super is fine. He didn't have time to do anything else, I don't think. Look at that cute little juggle. You guys see that? SA3 into Fierce. That's nice.
Final round. Now.
He got a really unfortunate timing on that stun. He was on a backward jump on a Dizzy that didn't knock the opponent over. There was like nothing to do. That was a great cross too. Oro has that too. How on earth did Necro find time to commit there? What the fuck was that? When would you ever do that as Dudley? Oh. He parried and then waited, expecting Dudley to like super or something, I think, or cancel. But Dudley did nothing.
Are you ready?
Parrying last hit with EX machine gun blow is very scary, but you should always do it. It's a very terrifying cancel though. I mean a very terrifying parry. Goofy ass character. Dudley tried to cross counter the punish. And then Necro missed the punish on cross counter. I am blessed as an Oro player. Oro launch does not activate cross counter, so I don't have to think when I punish it. I just like punish it with my literal max damage. That is so nice in this matchup. Necro probably actually has to make a decision of some kind. Or has to try and time it or something. That back strong was a super confirm, I think. Oh, I don't think that's a good trade for Necro. I think it's a good trade for Dudley. That's nice. Looks good. He's got a glut of meter. Oh, he's dead? No, not quite. Ah.
You win. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, I was thinking about that today. Remember when the HD collection came out and I played through 1 only? And 1 is like the worst game in the series. Oh, you should have parried that. I'm always ready for that. I get that parry like 100% of the time. Cute juggle. If you ever get air reset and he cancels to EX machine gun blow, it's depends on what angle you're hit at, but it's usually 1 or 2 parries and you can just react. The hits are very distinct, so you can tell which parry you're on. That's a really important parry to hit.
The heat of battle. Go for it.
Jump fierce. Neutral jump fierce. Oh, the dash shoot was nice. Dudley casually beating Necro's back strong. Ugh! Ooh! Ah! I wish I could do that. My uppercut's a charge uppercut. Okay. Anyone's game still? Necro shimmied, but then got hit by towards medium kick. Classic. The god normal.
Final round. Engage.
Okay. Then back roundhouse. I mean fierce. Oh, that was good. Oh, Super confirmed, but he had no bar. Oh, it's over. Beautiful. Necro's Dizzy output is a huge weapon. No, why going from Dudley to Yun? This is Necro's worst matchup. That was a great parry. I don't know why we're doing Snake Command cancels. That's a punish. Oh, back short. You still got hit though. Q juggle. Yun already back up to half a super. Oh, that was still a punish. That was a great punish to get there. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Ate the meaty, close, medium kick. No words. Oh, he actually got the grounded connect. What was that? Oh, that's sad. He low parried, Yun low forward, back strong, and it whiffed and he didn't react. It was so weird for it to whiff at that range. He got out of the corner. That's something. Oh, bad confirm. Got punished. What is this? I think that was probably safe. I haven't been in that scenario in a long fucking time. EX dash punch is multiple hits, and the deeper you connect with it, the safer it is. I don't know what we're doing immediate EX dash punch for, but it worked, and I think it would have been safe on block. A lot of surprise value on that, I'll say, but only surprise value on block. Mitogen. Nice. Oh, towards Fierce. That anti-air is surprisingly well. Yun is very small for that. It also hits on both sides, so even if you jump over him. Oh, oh, anyone's game. This position is great. Hugo has a lot of bar. Oh, snatched! He's dead. Universal overhead whiff into 720. Some things will never go out of style. I love those combos. Okay. The uncorner. I think there was a way to keep the corner there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. How did Hugo tie this up so quickly? I'm sure I talk about this every time, but this matchup is regarded as being not that great for Yun, believe it or not. It's in Yun's favor, but you think top tier versus bottom tier would be free. It's not free at all. Another Mitogen. That was beautiful. He had a kill there. It was hard to do, though. Even the combo he got was quite hard to do. But he could have closed it out from that, I think. Snatched. The right parries can just win. Hugo famously kills Yun in 4 heavy SPDs. And of course 720 does over half his health. Snatch him, just do it. Oh, I would have done that. I would have failed too. I would have spent the super. I would have been YOLO. Wake up super. Do it here, fuck it. Damn. Zosho Ho is too fast to react to. You have to parry it on a guess. Which makes makes Yun very good at chipping characters out. Oh, snatched! There it is! Hugo picked the right moment. That wastes the whole Gane Jane timer and also does like 70% of Yun's health. Brutal. Oh, regular jump fierce might have hit there. That was blue parryable, I think. Wake up SPD again. Got hit by close medium kick. I would have blocked wrong there. I would have tried to block one hit and then parry, and I would have got hit because he whiffed. Oh, white medium punch. I don't like spending that meter actually. He missed the juggle. Oh, I know why he missed the juggle. He wanted super cancel. He tried to do close medium kick into super jump cancel super and he dropped it. So he wasn't ready for the juggle because he wasn't expecting it to even be there. He was expecting a super cancel. Or I was very lucky that his super jump cancel super, you can also just do regular cancels. I typically do the super jump cancel so I can help it because it gives you more time. But if I do a regular cancel, it still works. You can't super cancel Yun close medium kick normally. You can only do it through the super jump. Same with Chun-Li close roundhouse. Or 12 close medium kick, dare I say. Oh, he dropped the medium punch. It's a funny thing to drop. Probably because he was in mid-motion. You can't do like crouch medium punch and have it work. It has to be standing. So he was probably buffering his DP motion for his up kicks. And got the medium punch in the middle of that. Very easy to do. Oh, this is very difficult. Oh, that was a bad decision, I feel. He had to not commit to a special move. He should have just done normals. He should have done towards fierce or something. Oof. Shoulders, 2 parries in Gane. Dash punch is usually 3 parries, but can be less if it travels first. Yeah, it loses a hit if it has to go across the screen. Whoa! Didn't intend to hit there. Anyone's game still. Reversal shoot down backbreaker, I think. Oh, that would have killed, plus building some meter for Yun. He still got it. Repeated dive kicks. I enjoy these top tier versus bottom tier kind of matchups. No one say that Hugo's not a bottom tier, because I know. That was a super jump cancel super. Oh, that's unsafe, I thought. He did the right punish. Throw was the fastest thing he could have done there besides super. What? Oh, thank you. Oh, technically 720 was possible there. It was not easy though. 720 is possible after a lot of these anti-air parries, but you gotta get the timing and it's not gonna be free. Yun's doing a really good job of being safe against 720 right now. Oh, 3 parries! Yeah! Okay. Is that a combo? The forward DX dash punch? It's not. I didn't think it was. Nonsense. The whole end of that round was nonsense. Most people aren't ready for it, but Hugo EX clap is 3 parries. It's amazing novelty the first time you see it. You parry once, you parry twice, there's no way you're parrying 3 times. And the hits are so close together on hit that it's hard to tell that it's 3 hits. And Hugo's rarely use it, so most people have very little exposure to it. Screen position looks great for Hugo. Oh. Might hit him. The annoying thing about Hugo's 720 is that it's so hard to do on a pinch. Like last round, we saw Yun whiff an EX, or he did an EX uppercut on block. And punishing EX uppercut on block with 720 is actually extremely tricky. Because you have to either do a standing 720 or you've got to whiff a normal and then do 720, which are both really hard to do in reaction. Super jump cancel super. Low short is typically what you do. The opponent does up some kind of block DP, you whiff a low short, and then it won't hit them because they're midair. And then you 720 as they land. That's an annoying thing to have to do though. I would not have done special moves as Yun. You got away with it though. At regular throw, probably. Low short whiff's a little faster. This gives you a little bit more control. Yun bouncing off of Hugo after getting air parried. Stupid ass character. Stupid ass game mechanics. Oh, he wanted the towards fierce go in the other direction to stand fierce or whatever. Snatched. Still alive. Still a game. Whiff low short. Spin. There's something very satisfying about having to spin the stick and then Hugo grabbing you and spinning in a massive circle. Twirling you around. It's such a great SPD animation, I feel. Moonsault. Oh, brutal. RIP, pour one out. Dash punch was greedy there. Yun was like, I'll get him before he can land. And then it was Yun who got. Why is Hugo running this horrible gauntlet? Why are we fighting Yuns and Dudleys? Bring the aura back. Nice wake up. If Dudley can't parry into Stern Roundhouse, his options are actually very awkward. We just saw him try to do parry into Stern Roundhouse and it whiffed. But like, if he couldn't do that, it's like, and he didn't have super either. It's like, what the hell is he supposed to do? Fierce, and not even get a combo. Towards medium kick would have whiffed, I'm sure. Maybe with some walking. Oh. Well, Dudley corners you and then just gets a couple coin flips in a row and you just die. That's a huge mood right there. Down fierce anti-air against Dudley of all characters. Oh, whiff punish. It's better than nothing. Obviously super was possible, but you know, we take what we can get. That fucking hitbox. EX Lariat's better than it looks. It's mostly bad because of how committal it is. And the general lack of confirms into it. But that was quite a dank hit. That was a beautiful frame, the EX Lariat hitting in the back. You really have to rush Chun-Li before she's got her bar. This is already pretty bad for Dud. This early game trying to win has not been super fruitful. How much juggle potential was used up by that? She got hit mid-air and then he failed to hit her coming down. What was it, a short swing blow? Oh, she tried to air throw him. Dudley is so hard to air throw because his jump is so low. I love that little sequence. Chun-Li has some really cool things about her character. Oops. He tried to red parry the second wave! That gives you a jump and punish. But he fucked it up. That was greedy, but I respect it. I find that parry to be very easy, actually. I don't get it 100% of the time, but I get it way more often than I drop it. Getting the parry on Chun-Li's, the second wave of Chun-Li's Super 2. It's probably that I've practiced that parry more than any other Super parry. It's probably not actually any easier. It's just that I know the timing really well. Nice. Unless I was cornered, he has a really hard time getting his jump and punish, though. You gotta do a delayed double jump, and you only have a couple frames to do it where it's still a punish. I made a whole video about it. Or a Hoyuk-sen punish. That was probably a punish on the air tatsu. That's really funny. Really weird interaction there. Akuma's one of the most satisfying characters to watch in this game, I feel. He could have supered that. He didn't react. Or he just chose not to. He also could have duckinged after it. He had several options there. But you can just super when you see it. If he made some kind of conscious decision to save the meter, then that's clutch. Because he's going into the next round with full bars. I can respect that. Oof. There it is. I mentioned that combo earlier. Stand strong, ducking super. Dudley hung back, maybe waiting for teleport. Oh, got pre-jump frames. Even when you air parry Akuma's air tatsu, it's very rare that you actually get some kind of punish out of it. It's a very good action for Akuma. Ooh, nice. Fell out. That was possible for Dudley to chase, but it was not free. Towards medium punch was too slow. No, this is now basically impossible for Akuma to win. Low short. Into the weird TC. Low short stand medium kick. Dudley's strangest TC. Beautiful. Oh, he fucked up the parry. It looked like he went for it. Maybe he was just caught with his pants down. Who knows? There is surprise value to that move. Chun-Li, wake up roundhouse, jumping over the low. I don't think either of them intended for that little sequence to happen. Nice legs, though. Can Chun-Li not punish that? Or was he just too slow? I would think that if you blocked ducking upper, you'd be able to low forward and it would be a punish. But he did it relatively quickly and it didn't punish in time. I hate Dudley's block there, normal into overhead. He juggled into stand short. I don't even remember the last time I saw Chun-Li stand short. That's such a weird button. I hate Dudley block jumping into towards roundhouse. Should be illegal to do that sequence.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I also hate Dudley block jump in into short swing blow. I also hate Dudley empty jump in into short swing blow. These are all very annoying things Dudley can do. Decent dual type deck. What is it? What are the two types? Are you doing Garchomp?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Who are some friends for Garchomp? You doing Greninja? I think that's a pretty good one. I think they'd be allies. You only need a single water energy for Greninja. And it does work even if you don't have that water energy. And both Froakie and Frogadier don't need any energy types at all. So Greninja Garchomp seems really good to me. And then also you get, with Cynthia, you get 170 damage instead of 150. Nicer threshold. Oh! He didn't even get the jump in. Well, he got the corner combo. That has value. Manaphy, Palkia, Regigigas. That's really whack. Manaphy for reliable water energy on Palkia is good. It would be very awkward if you had only Palkia on your basics. And, no, you got fighting energy first. It would also be very awkward if you led with Regigigas. Like, Gible and Manaphy are okay leads. Palkia is a good lead if you have a water energy. So that sounds very awkward if you can't do one of those.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
That doesn't sound super amazing to me on paper, but I can maybe buy that it's good. The Garchomp line, are you not running Cynthia with the Garchomp line? Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. Regigigas is also just good if it's a wall. Same with Palkia. Even if you don't, even if you can't attack, if you're setting up a Garchomp in the back, that has value. You got me there. I think that's better than I give it credit for. Walls are on the up and up in the current meta. Rocky Helmet makes walls good.
Go for it.
Having Dawn plus Manaphy plus Palkia has value too. It sounds like most of your team just wants water. And then Garchomp is just forcing you to run fighting.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Does Manaphy need water energy for its attack, or is it colorless? I don't actually remember. It's probably water, right? Yeah, that's a little annoying. Punish. About as good as you would expect. No. Whiffing low fierce. Anti-air low fierce. It fell out! Cursed ass character. That's only JP, like, he still had juggle potential.
Are you ready? Go.
I think Pokemon Communication, or whatever it's called, is very slept on right now. I think most decks are going to incorporate it. It's such a good consistency tool. I think any deck with like level 2s or stage 2 evolutions really appreciates it. I don't think Pokemon Communication is as good as Pokeball, but it's damn close. Second hit of Down Fierce. Oh, he got the link, but he didn't EX. Close forward to far forward is a really funny looking Yang combo. Backdash, wake up backdash. Yang's backdash is very suspect. The commitment is insane even though the distance is quite good. You really want a backdash to be fast. Oof. Backdash has kind of been discovered as an option recently in this game. A lot of characters have like backdash on wake up that's actually very disruptive. 12 can do it, Necro can do it, a lot of characters can do it and get decent mileage. Makoto. It really challenges your opponent to be absolutely perfect with their meaties. And sometimes even if like, a lot of characters get like first frame backwards motion on their backdashes. So they just won't be point blank. Only if you have another one in your deck. They can't give you the Pokemon you submit. I've never tried to use a communication if you only have one, if you have no Pokemon in your deck. I don't know what it does. That would be a very easy thing to test. I just make a deck with only one Pokemon in it. Then I'm forced to leave with it, and then I just wait till I get Pokemon communication. Yeah, an error message in the same way that Pokeball. That's how I figured it would work. He went for the red parry, didn't get it. Oh, EX Machine Gun Blow, EX Spinning Bird Kick just got owned. Just got beaten by regular ass normals. It has invincibility, but it does not have invincibility till it hits. Which means that every now and then you just see it get beaten by stuff with lots of active frames or many hits or whatever. It's pretty funny. It also doesn't hit a lot of crouching characters. It's about as bad as a reversal can be, and still be useful. It's just good because she has no other reversal. Her only reversal is like Super 3. And I wonder if they actually planned for her to pick it for that reason. That's a really funny thought. Imagining the devs being like, oh, Chun-Li players can pick Super 3 if they want a reversal.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Well,
There's quite a few characters like that where their only reversal is a super they don't pick. Quite a few is a bit strong, but there are some. Yeah, Urien is like that. Urien's only reversal is super 1. Yeah, I looked at the character select, I could probably pick out a few. Makoto, I guess, is technically 1. No, SA1 is invincible. Let me look at the SF3 character select. Or EX SA1 is invincible, but he has EX Uppercut. His only super option to be for invincibility is Super 1, but you got the DP.
final round. Engage.
I guess Yun would maybe be one of them, right? EX Uppercut has invincibility. It's just a very mediocre reversal. You got better reversals than like SA1, and I think SA2. But you never pick them, obviously. Maybe it's just them. Ibuki, kind of. It's not like any of her supers have that good of invincibility.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
SA2 is probably invincible. I don't think SA3 is. SA1 is definitely not. You can't even do it on the ground. Yeah. Oh, that hitbox! Far roundhouse hit on the back. You love to see it. Oh, I love to see it anyway.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. No. Sounds pretty interesting.
Final round. Go for it.
Beautiful little combo. Ugh. What was that? If this Dudley... that was horrible. If this Dudley was doing normal combos, I feel like you would just be getting all these kills. Doubtlessly that was going to be cancelled to super.
You win.
But it killed before it could.
That's cool.
Let's fight like gentlemen.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh. Palm has a decent active frames. It's not like you can do a reaction to a jump, but if the opponent jumps into it, it'll beat their air normal. Damage is nice too. The hitbox is also somewhat low, which is kind of good because the opponent parries it and then they almost land. Damn, that sounds pretty jank, alright. If I ever see Akuma do Demon Flip for any reason, I mesh Uppercut. It's just good against all his Demon Flip options. This is if I have charge. If I don't have charge, it's more complicated. But if he's doing a neutral, I typically have a lot of options, and if he's doing it in block strings, then I typically have charge. So I've had good success with that. You can spot it pretty easily compared to a normal jump. If bro was actually doing the normal confirm, he would be able to realize that was blocked. He's so in love with this one down short. He's doing it when it hurts him.
Let's fight like gentlemen.
Are you ready? Go.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, he had a button. Chun-Li didn't have a super. He waited for what he probably waited for a cancel to Hazanshu. Oh, that was not a combo. Pretty sure. Oh no, it was. False alarm.
Ready?
Real combo.
Go.
Air throw? That did no damage. What the fuck? Is Chun-Li's air throw that weak? I didn't know that. I knew Oro's air throw was the most damage of any air throw in the game, but it's really weird looking at how little damage that did. Wow. Low forward did the same damage like 1 second later. That's embarrassing. Ooh. Why does Dudley get all this? It killed! What was the health she was at? That was the final hit. Do you think when Chun-Li did this, fireball cancel here, do you think she knew she was dead to a parry? That's brutal.
You win.
You have no. Let's fight.
That straight up did half her health.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh no. What a start to this round. It really doesn't get worse than this. Okay, okay. There's a fight left. He tried to juggle out of it. He only got the one hit.
Gutter trash.
Prepare to strike. Now.
That's alright, I hate this matchup too. Aura Dudley is fair, and I still hate it. I posted that meme one time. It's the Captain Haddock and Tintin. And it's Haddock saying, "What a matchup, huh?" And then it's Tintin saying, "Captain, it's even." That's Aura versus Dudley.
Have no. Let's fight. Like
It's like that for both players too.
Strike. Now.
Oh, the neutral throw. 5 hits. It takes like 5 hits of neutral throw to equalize the damage of a forward throw, I think. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
gutter trash.
Into the heat of battle. Go.
I thought it was kind of funny in SF4 when they brought all the mash throws from SF2 and SF3 into SF4. They kept the animation but just made it like not a mash throw. Love that juggle. Oh, Chun-Li's not invincible for the actual hits. It's a really unusual situation, the SA2 invincibility for Chun-Li. She has no invincibility at all. She might have like 1 frame invincibility or something like that. But the trick is she moves during the freeze. And if she moves through something, she can't get hit by it. So if there's a fireball in front of her and she starts the super freeze behind the fireball and then ends the super freeze in front of it, she didn't actually have any invincibility, but she never gets hit by the fireball. But attacks with like multiple active frames will just hit Chun-Li out of her super.
You win.
Just just attacks that hit fast enough, I guess. Attacks that are already happening. It's hard for Chun-Li to super a poke, because oftentimes you'll try and super in that, the poke will still be active and she'll just run into the limb. Back throw was clutch. Still got a mountain to climb. Oh, it's over. This ain't a comeback that happens. Oh, you know, he's fighting. Ugh. Okay.
Fighters ready. Engage.
That's nice.
You win. Now,
Let's fight like gentlemen.
are you ready? Go.
Is Dizzy possible? I wonder if he went straight for towards medium kick EX uppercut or something. I don't think it would have Dizzied, because he had a lot of scaling. Whiffed a full uppercut, but Chun-Li was stunned.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I think the Tintin movie, I was thinking about this earlier, I think the Tintin movie is free with ads on YouTube right now. I'm meaning to watch it. I never saw it. I never read Tintin, but I've heard it's quite epic. Can some European confirm if it's epic or not? Every European country has at least one like weird like comic that is like super famous in that country. Stuff like Moomin. Stuff like Babar. Oof.
You win. Now,
Let's fight like gentlemen.
fighters ready. Engage.
I think I mentioned, but I recently saw Fantastic Mr. Fox on YouTube free with ads. Of course, I didn't get ads. Quite a great movie. I read the book years ago. In the book, Mr. Fox just had like 3 random kids, none of them had names, I think. In the movie, he actually had like a son and like a nephew. And they're actual characters. And they kind of carried the movie for me. The rest of the movie was fine too. They had all the relevant plot points. And did some charming new stuff. Ooh. He got hit by the second hit only. That was a light machine gun blow, I think. Ugh. Delete Dudley. I see things like that, I just get mad.
Final round. Engage.
Every day older I get, there's a little more hate for Dudley in my heart. Okay, that made me feel better. I swear, every fucking Hugo player on this earth, if they can kill with anything, they kill with Meat Squasher. It's just a satisfying move to land.
Now. Prepare to strike. Now.
Reactable because it's slow is a real concept. I can't count the number of times I tried to parry Meat Squasher and then I get grabbed. Oftentimes when you see Hugo doing something, you try and parry it, because a lot of his stuff is just parryable in reaction. But that's something where you try and parry it and you just get snatched. It feels like a much worse version of Zangief's equivalent moves. Siberian Express or whatever. It is nice that he corners you. That's something really cool. Meat Squasher always corners. That was a very weird throw attack that no human should ever do.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, brutal. Very difficult situation for Chun-Li all of a sudden. Oh my god, she is toast. Alright, Meat Squasher here. Okay, that makes sense too. I don't even know if Meat Squasher would have killed.
You win. Alright, that's cool. Now.
I would love to see Hugo back. It's really annoying they're only doing 4 characters per season. I feel like they don't realize what they have with SF6. I feel like there's a huge number of people who will just do anything to purchase like any new content they make for that game. And unfortunately, they're making a lot of content, but it's all for the avatar battles. Nice Meat Squasher reset. Pokemon Close Combat, no, I saw it though. It was played at Frosty.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I took a little look at it. I was like, this is cool, reminiscent of the Among Us fighting game, or Footsie's, or Street Sweeper. I was watching like a Heracross versus a Beware. It looked really cool. Heracross looked fun. Beware has Zangief energy. It's not even Zangief energy, it's better. I don't know how to describe it. There's a certain energy that a character needs to be a grappler in a fighting game, and Beware has more of it than maybe any other grappler. Beware's purpose on this earth is to grab you.
Prepare to strike. Now.
The vibe is just perfect. People who like playing grapplers would feel right at home picking a character like that. Lovely. He had a super juggle to kill. I'm not gonna say it was good, but it was there. Yes. Wait, I don't know who Ladiva is. Let me do some research. Phalanx is in the game. Ladiva is in Gray and Blue, it seems. Oh wow, she has a lot of grappler energy. Or he? He. I saw the cleavage first, and then I saw the beard. How did that low short not kill? Oh. Okay, she then. That's how to make a female grappler. You just give them a beard. It finally makes sense. Ugh. He tried for a red parry and got hit. I imagine.
Are you ready? Go.
Wow, that OS was fierce. Think. Oh no. When chem players up a certain amount of health, they do not confirm anymore. Have you noticed this? This is a phenomenon I've been observing recently. If a chem player has a lead of over 70%, he will no longer worry about confirming. He will just do things.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Wow. It's important to Ken players that their opponent could have blocked their DPs, I feel. I feel like Ken players don't get satisfaction out of comboing into their DPs, but they do get satisfaction out of landing DPs in neutral. That could have been dead OS. I think, no, I was looking at Hugo's bar. That couldn't have been dead OS. That was a super confirm. My man did the towards roundhouse and neutral. Oh, that's obnoxious. Ken is an obnoxious character. Might hit. Didn't hit. Jump jab. Can Hugo do it? Dead OS. Every character in this game can dead OS. Hugos are not useful. I can't think of... because Hugo doesn't have that many good cancelable normals. You don't have a cancelable medium or a cancelable heavy. So it probably requires a very precise amount of meter. What a nice parry that was just utterly unrewarded. Like, the meter build on a blocked versus a successful low short is probably like pixels. I guess you could dead OS a clap. But clap already confirmed, so you don't need the dead OS.
Final round. Engage.
Early jump jab. Very good option neutral wise. Not super rewarding. What a whiff punish. Holy shit. That was nice. Oh, that snatched from really far out. That was jump in, jump out. I saw it. It's good, yeah. Meeting the opponent midair is very decent for Hugo. Obviously, I play the Oreo Hugo matchup, and they get a lot of mileage out of jump medium punch and jump light punch against me. I feel like you can get a good vibe on how good a Hugo player is by how often they use low strong and jump strong. Because those are two of his best buttons, but they're very specialized. You have to use them in particular moments. And a lot of beginner Hugos won't know when those moments are. Oh, he had a juggle. Towards strong might have worked there. I mean, strong. That dizzy bar looking terrifying. Oh! Oh, he got the reset. Unfortunate. He had to super cancel, otherwise the clap was, he got the dizzy, and he had already reset into the clap. He would have liked to, instead of doing that clap, just done like a walk-in heavy clap or something. When showdown? That's gonna work. Yep. Beautiful. Look at these dizzy bars. What's going on here? It's been a long time since I've seen Chun-Li dizzy someone. Every now and then she does it. Oh, she's stunned. There's a couple of characters in this game that basically cannot stun the opponent. I can't remember the last time I've ever seen a Yun player stun the opponent. It's very rare. Ugh. Other characters, their main win con is getting a dizzy. Snatch. Snatch. She's dead.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, she committed. Parry into commitment. I love in SF4 that you can combo out of his Super 3. That's a cute little thing. I love stuff like that. You know the level 2 supers in CVS2? I love that. C-Groove. Supers you can combo out of is just so fun. I wish they did that more. Nice punish, Chun-Li. Oh, spinning bird is a poke. That had to be parried. It was gonna chip, and he can't block that. He can't duck that.
Go for it.
That's a very good option that I'm sure the Hugo player wasn't ready for. Okay. Oh, he fell out. Bro fell out. Last hit didn't connect. That looked really weird. Empty jump into heavy clap on landing? Are you kidding me? What in the frick was that? Was it a super jump cancel heavy clap to dodge a throw or something? Was there some crazy meta reason to do that? He's like dead to a low forward almost. Yo-Ho Yan can dizzy, it's not common. Ugh. Walked into stand strong.
You win.
Good button, one of the best. The Oro is back.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I'm here for this Oro player, he's a fiend. I've been calling things fiends today. The low connect jump fierce. The whole reason to hit that button is because you can hit it early. Okay. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, beautiful. He got the second hit. He had to cut his combo short because he got the second hit staying strong after the stomp. One hit only. We got Stones versus Hugo. That's an unblockable. That was a pretty good pickup. He kind of flubbed the ending of it a little bit. Ugh, staying strong. I don't see Oro ever losing this. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Ugh, good shit.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Stones is fine here. It's just typically SA2 is so free. He didn't have a medium punch to Stones because his juggle potential was too high. Oro casually ducking Hugo's overhead. Very cursed little moment. That doesn't always happen, I promise. Just a weird little moment. Scientists can't explain. That pressure was a little sus. Parry. He's gotten 2 taunts up this round. He's dead. Hugo's taunt is just a worse version of Q's.
Final round. Now.
Empty jump grab has a true 50-50 with empty jump, jump in stomp. Oh, what a nice walk in. There's a good parry and then the walk in. I've never done that. Okay, do you guys see that? He did the jump stomp after a super jump. Right? Or was that a ground stomp and I just missed it? No, that was a instant air stomp, but he did off of a super jump, so his air momentum was completely different. And it made it safer. It never occurred to me to do that. That's insane. Stand jab, okay. I don't press that button. I like the way this guy's playing. I played, what's his name? really good. Third strike 5K player. Wow. His name escapes me. Neem. I played Neem's Hugo recently. He's got one of the best Hugos online. You wouldn't think so by looking at him play the other characters, but actually his Hugo is absolutely crazy good. And I managed to scrape a 2-3 loss against him in the Aura versus Hugo matchup. He is so fucking good. If you knew how much better Neem was than me, you'd be like, holy shit. I mean, I lost. But Neem is like top 3 third strike players in the country. Top 3 is probably not true. Top 10 is no doubt true. Who blocks there? Come on. I like the optimization of the forward dash prior to the punish for a little bit of extra screen carry. I would 100% of the time done a second hit stand strong into super. If he didn't cancel that, he would have. That was a jump stomp. He fucked it up. Oh, come on. I would have won this round like 3 times over if I got specific scenarios that he got. I wouldn't have got them because he's playing like a weirdo. Oh, now he activates. Good shit. It's hard to parry your way out or just defend your way out of a 5-stone. Stomp in neutral. I always do that. Jump, stomp, and then it's blocked, and you mash parry. Whoa, was that deliberate? Faked him out. This time, stomp into backdash. Wake up stomp is really risky in this matchup. Oh, I love that. You can kill here. Yup. And a funny combo. Suddenly fell out. I saw that. Highlight ruined. You can juggle into sweep on Chun-Li, it's funny looking. It was nice to get the touch of Dizzy, that was really good. This is another matchup. I think Akuma might technically win this at the top level. But at most levels it's like 5-5. Heavy Fireball was free there. 2 hit stand strong, Heavy Fireball, and you still get the Snowman House. That doesn't work on... That works on the other Shotos, it doesn't work on Akuma. So it's weird that he went for it. That was a really, really, really strange time to activate. The chip, honestly, is okay here. I know he got literally no hits at all. But even getting the chip is quite good. I say as he completely squanders his giant lead. It was heavy DP. He might have thought it was Crouch Fierce of all things. That looks really whack. If Aura back throws you into the corner, he can jump over your head if you are a Shoto. No, that's not a thing you can do on Shotos, I don't think. Or on Akuma, rather. Unless there's like one frame of timing where it works. That was nice, that was a good pickup. Did it all combo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he got it. That was really good. Normally after that kind of jump medium kick, you don't have enough time to combo something good. But he comboed into like far light kick or whatever, which is fast. Towards strong punishes here, that too. Ooh, that was nice. Good pickup. Really good pickup. Double jump was clutch. He double jumped backward, unfortunately, but you know. Dodging the super was good. Towards strong probably picked up there. He didn't go for it. Every Aura player plays like a fucking animal. I try to play a solid Aura. Stand short into uppercut. Pretty funny punish. Look like medium uppercut maybe. I feel like you would always do heavy there. Heavy does the most damage and has the most range. technically it's the most unsafe, but you know, that was heavy. Success rate on that is very high in my experience. That was punishable. Towards strong punish that. Ooh. Meaty lariat. Lariat does technically have the function that it beats jumps. If you anticipate a jump from the opponent, Lariat will hit them. Very rarely do you see people use it like that because it's insanely risky. There's a player I played online not too long ago who he would do Lariat on block and then he would mesh 720 and he would just hope that you missed the punish so he could 720 you. And it worked once on me. Got it every other time. Or as a medium kick. Close medium kick is a pretty reliable punish on blocked Lariat. But it's kind of scary too because there was some merit to the strategy. Because if you're looking to block a Lariat on someone who's going to do wild Lariats, it makes you really open to 360s. That's towards strong. That was a great... That was not a combo actually. Really good DP. I never would have thought to try that there. Jump ran off from Aura was too slow. He's dead. Too far, rather. Nope. The Aura remains. Aura, my beloved. Nice use of the air normal there. The good of Twitter. I wish I was the good of something that didn't exist because I wish Twitter didn't exist. However, that's me. I'm actually the only good thing still on that site. Every time I go on Twitter now, there's like some new reason. I'm like, wow, I really wish I wasn't here. Why did the algorithm decide it wanted me to see so many Nazi posts? I swear I'm not a Nazi. The thing is, frequently it's people that I probably would agree with replying to Nazi posts. That's the problem. I'm still exposed to an ass ton of Nazi posts. Negativity farms engagement. There's a whiff punish. I can't believe the Nazi narrative going around with Elon. Oh, a wake-up car throw. I can't believe there are people on this earth that are like, oh, I love it, that's a combo. Oh, fancy. Juggling with the stones only. Very bad manner. Absurdly bad manner. The thing is, these people aren't being paid to defend Elon, so I just wonder why they're doing it. But I guess a lot of them aren't even real people. A lot of them are literally just like bot accounts. Someone just sets up a bot, fucking defend Elon Musk. I like how Elon originally bought the platform with the intent, supposedly, I don't think it was ever actually his intent, to remove bot accounts, and now there's way more bot accounts than there ever were before. It was two parries. I don't see this comeback ever happening. Okay.
Are you ready? Go.
At my last workplace at, I shouldn't say where, I guess. During my internship, the director of the radiology department, I remember him coming in and talking about how he liked Elon because he pissed people off. And that just made me mad. I've noticed that's like the main alt-right pipeline.
Final round. Go.
The cringe compilation kind of stuff. The undesirables, air quotes, getting mad that we trolled them, air quote. I don't think there've been any problems yet. That was actually salvageable. That's a real unblockable. He had a kill off of it, but he did the wrong thing. He actually could have done OSTC there. That'd have been pretty funny. OSTC is a total meme, but there are very, very rare instances where it's optimal. It wasn't optimal there, but it was workable. I knew that worked on Chun-Li, but I've never really labbed who all that works on. 2-hit stand strong into medium stomp and still being able to pick up a combo. Because always, what I do is... Ooh, that was a really tricky cross-up, but Chun-Li doesn't care. Always what I do is I do stand strong 2 hits, and then I don't try to confirm anything. I just see that hit properly, and then I do walk-in stand strong 1 hit to super jump roundhouse. But actually on a ton of characters, you can do stand strong 2 hits and use that to confirm medium stomp. And then get like medium uppercut or something from there. Which I think is very slightly stronger. Nope, this can kill. 3 stone? In what universe? That was a good block by the Chun-Li. Why did bro do 3 stone? Any human on Earth does 5 stone there. It must have been a mistake. He got negative edge maybe. Time for your super. And he got the released heavy punch as his super cancel. I hold the heavy punch in that. Of all of Aura's combos, that's the combo I'm the worst at. I drop that shit all the time. I probably get it only like 2/3 of the time or something. Maybe 3/4. I've gotten better at it. I used to only get it like 1/4 of the time. I used to drop it more often than I hit it. It's like weirdly hard. You can buffer it. You can do quarter circle forward, release, down fierce, quarter circle forward punch. I find that to be kind of difficult too though. Or I can also do that for his super cancels in chicken combo with the medium punch, because he doesn't have a quarter circle forward punch special move. Yeah. I still play Third Strike quite frequently. Every couple weeks I play it. I just hop on Fight and beat someone up. Yeah. A lot of the players lower ranked than me have bad ratios trying to fight me, because I like beat them 100% of the time. They just lose points. And if I lose ever, I lose a ton, but I only get very little when I win. And a lot of the players higher ranked than me like avoid me. There aren't that many players higher ranked than me. I'm quite high on the leaderboard. And a lot of people just don't want to fight Oro. I get most of my challenges are ignored, I would say. Even if it's like, you know, 3 bars, no Wi-Fi. Only like 1/3 of my challenges actually go through. It would probably be even less if I wasn't a streamer. If I beat them reliably too, a lot of the people just stop even accepting my challenges. I'm not quite good enough to hit S rank. On a good day, I could hit S rank, but I would need to be lucky. That lost a ton of hits. What the fuck? Yang didn't punish it? It was really astonishing how many hits that lost. Is it always like that versus Yang, or was there some weird thing that happened?
Prepare to strike. Now.
I think players on Fight Kid are a bit better than they used to be. There are B ranks who can scrape wins against me now, which there didn't used to be. It used to be that if I ever fought a B rank for any reason, like I would just 3-0 them very comfortably. But now there are B ranks who are like doing like the good shit. He really went for EX Rekka into EX Rekka, the juggle. That works on Hugo, I didn't even know that. His timing was such that he was going for the juggle, I think. I fell out. I like seeing Seiya and Boo in this matchup.
Final round. Go for it.
I think it's actually Yang's better super here. Palm doing palm things. Really? Oh, he's dead. Lifeus has way too much commitment. Yang is not that played of a character for how good he is and how easy he is. You think he'd be more popular. He does see a decent amount of play, though.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world.
The top level, there's quite a lot of Yangs. Whoa! Q. Character frequency changes a lot depending on what rank you're fighting. I'd say at like A level, there's like quite a lot of Yangs. He got the screen shake. He got the buff. As a blood taunt. We got the Dick Tracy Q. I like how Q's trench coat, like every single color corresponds to like some famous character. Nice juggle. Got him? Parried. Parrying that post freeze is a 1-frame window, I think. Parrying it pre-freeze is quite easy. Ah yes, like who? I am immediately challenged. I don't know, Carmen Sandiego, red. Pow.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I can even picture Q's colors now. Cute. Wow. It fell out!
You win.
Oh yes, white must be Columbo.
Are you ready?
Does Columbo wear white? I can't picture him. The taunt. I think that was probably unsafe. That one, I don't know if it was unsafe or not. There must be some famous white trench coat detective.
Are you ready? Go.
This is a great matchup. This is what we're here for. We're here for the Q versus the Hugo. This is what Third Strike's all about. What a great reset. He could have just punished. He got a parry. He could have just punished. This medium kick, I think, confirms super, but he didn't see it. Q is such a goofy ass character. You see how he did dash punch super? He had to do that. He didn't have like a button into dash punch into super because Q's only fucking cancel that combos into dash punch is close medium kick, and he was too far away. And you can't walk in and do it because you lose charge. Q's design philosophy is just dumb. Robo Detective K. Didn't he wear white? Someone find a picture of Robo Detective K. The character that Q is based on. He wore red. I'm high. Well, he's worn white before. Oh, excuse me, he's Robot Detective K. SA1 has gone by the wayside. I still see it every now and then, but I see it a lot less than I used to. It used to be more common than SA2. It used to be SA1 usually, and SA2 for particular matchups. And now almost every Q picks SA2 in every matchup. I think SA2 is the better super. I think Q players are playing in a more optimized way. Random dash punch confirms and any parry. The flat out of it is SA2 is SA1 is just for random dash punch confirms. SA2 technically has more confirms because you can juggle into it and you can't juggle into SA1. Of course, SA1 is used for its meter as well. It's cheaper, and then you also have EX moves. Oh, that was a super confirm. Oh, he had micro walk super and he fucked it up. Most boring matchup in this game. When two Chun-Li's fight. Q SA1 going through projectiles sounds really good on paper, and it's not horrible. But I think the utility of that in Third Strike is just not that good. It is very hard. Rule of thumb, if you say micro walk as part of a combo notation, it's annoying. Fell out again. Nope. Dizzy here. He didn't EX. I get why he wanted to save it, but EX killed. Okay, he lost because of that, because he didn't want to spend his EX. Was it worth it, Yang? I think this matchup's in Yang's favor, but it's not crazy or anything. Q's damage output is crazy high. Sometimes you see Yang players go for the Sayambu in this matchup, but it's not that good because Q is really tall and not very wide. So cross-up unblockables are actually really hard on him. But the pressure you get from Sayambu is still really good against Q. That's really how it comes down to it. Yang's neutral is better, but Q's damage output is like 3 times Yang's. Yang has some really funny corner juggles. We're actually seeing one right now. That had an additional hit, I think. I think it wasn't over there. EX Rekka full series into a single hit of EX Rekka into regular Rekka works in this matchup. The damage is quite good, but it's actually really hard to pick up. So it's cool that we just saw it. The EX Rekka full hit into EX Rekka first hit is really precise. It's like 1 or 2 frames. And not only that, but it's if you miss it, you spend an EX and get nothing. The question, yes. And he has a face with nothing on it. I have a friend who's cosplayed that character before. I don't think so. I think you do it right away. Oh, like the initial part. I don't think so. I think it just works even if you mesh it. I could be wrong. I think it's just really tight to get the first airborne EX Rekka. But I think the launch from the last grounded EX Rekka is the same no matter what. It might be that if you delay the grounded EX Rekka, the airborne EX Rekka is easier. I don't know. I'm not a young player. Walk in, throw a punish, or like car throw a punish or something. Ken does have a car throw, it's very difficult.
Are you ready? Go.
Nice swift punish. Nice. Oh, you get it? 5 hits. Yeah. Beautiful. Universal overhead EXDP.
Now.
There's some combos in this game that are just so stylish. That one's so simple, but it's so beautiful. Why does Ken have so much meter? Where did it all come from? Almost did Dizzy, and Chun-Li didn't even land a super. Oh my god. Very rare to see Chun-Li Dizzy somewhat.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Especially without a super. The only attack she has that has any Dizzy worth of damage is the super. And then like her back fierce and close roundhouse. She delayed it, waiting for DP or something. Nice. Good parry. It's a blue parry, so it's not crazy hard, but it's good to be ready for it. Yes. It is indeed some Japanese arcade, and it is indeed what we're watching.
Go for it.
This footage is from 2022. A little time capsule. Ooh. Oh, he got it. Cardi B. Universal overhead always hits deep on Chun-Li. On crouching Chun-Li. Because she's short. Missed the whiff punish. Stand strong, or back strong, or whatever it is. I think it is back strong. The first hit of that move cancels to heavy bird kick. I knew that was true in SF3. Is it 5? I don't know. Or 4?
You win.
I didn't know it was true in this game.
Now. Prepare to strike.
Late in SF5, they made heavy bird kick faster, and she has new combos into it. Like now, she can do crouch fierce and heavy bird kick, I think. Something like that. I don't remember. She has an SF6 now too, doesn't she? She has like stand strong, low strong, heavy bird kick. Quite precise to do, but it works. Not all confirms are created equal. If you're doing single hit confirming off of like lone attacks like Dudley towards Roundhouse, you need to release a relatively decent connection.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Back in my day, we used to play at 300 ping and we liked it. I'm just kidding, we didn't like it. But we did used to play at 300 ping. It's a marvel that I can just play someone halfway across the country. I can just play someone in the DR at like full speed. Do you guys ever think about that? Electrons are so goddamn fast.
Final round. Go for it.
Empty jump block. It's probably jump in parry and block on landing. Instant air, I don't know if it's a jump or a super jump. And then EX Tatsu. Neutral jump EX Tatsu is so funny looking. Oro's combos are not super hard to hit other than a couple random ones. For a beginner, Oro is an exceedingly hard character. For a pro, Oro is not especially difficult. I like to say that Oro has a high floor and a low ceiling. Well, he actually has a very high ceiling, but it's a lot of stuff you would not think about when thinking about his difficulty. More strategy-oriented things. But of course he can use partitions, so, you know, there's some potential there. Those are quite hard. Ken is a disgusting character. That round was just nasty. Air Tatsu that good. Highest floor Makoto. There's a lot of stuff you can just do as Makoto. It's not that hard. You can dash in and Karakusa someone as Makoto, and that's easy. Highest floor Yun is reasonable. Urien has some kind of relatively easy things to do. Anyone can do his corner pressure. Urien also has a very workable, like, neutral, which is just like pokes and stuff. Obviously, you know, it's good if you can do your mid-screen unblockables. I would say Urien has the highest ceiling. Or maybe Yun. But the highest floor is hard to say. I think beginners have a different concept of unintuitive. I think to a beginner, every character in this game is unintuitive. I think if you came to Third Strike having not played Third Strike before, Makoto would feel really strange. But starting with Makoto, I don't think is that weird. He had chicken combo there. I do not like the heavy fireball, nor the low roundhouse. I understand it. Low roundhouse would have launched with the fireball. And it was a mix-up with an overhead, I suppose. That's like a thing you can always do with SA2, technically. It's just get a low overhead mix-up. Universal overhead, low short, low forward, low roundhouse, stand fierce. That's very well timed. I think that's true. I think Dudley's unusual to low level. At low level, I feel like you wouldn't even do ducking super. Even though it's like a core concept for him at the high level. Something he does all the time. Did I ever stream Indigo Park? I didn't, right? I thought that game would be pretty fun to stream. I played it recently. I might do that once we're all done watching Third Strike. It's only like an hour long. That sure is charming. I'm a big fan of the mascot horror genre, such as Five Nights, such as Puppy Playtime. I'm a big fan of platformers, yes. I don't know what Dark and Darker is, so no. Did I say mascot platformer? I meant mascot horror. Wow. That looks almost like a wake-up car DP. I think you just got a micro walk. Or maybe Light DP just looks like that. I don't like Virtua Fighter, but I haven't played 5. I tried it once long ago. It felt very unnatural to me. I already don't really like 3D fighting games. Virtua Fighter has like, I don't know if I didn't try metagaming with it. I didn't get good enough where I was doing stuff like that. It had a very bad feel to me. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. It felt like my hits were going through my opponent. I felt like the two characters couldn't actually make contact with each other. Orbo's Odyssey. Of course you're gonna chip out, but the question is when. Make it hard to predict, hard to parry. Ooh, Ibuki. Rare character. I say one Ibuki is pretty normal. Soul Calibur was obscenely popular when 1 and 2 both came out. Soul Edge already made a nice little splash, but Soul Calibur 1 and 2, it's funny to think about how insane they were at the time. Easy to forget nowadays how big Soul Calibur was for like a few years. Same with Tekken. Tekken in like Tekken 3 era was just insane. Moved PS1s by itself. I remember every fucking display kiosk had like Tekken 3, Zhao Yu versus Eddie. Soul Calibur and Soul Calibur 2 are both on like a bunch of lists of greatest games of all time, which is something fighting games rarely sneak their way onto. Oof. Mashing it was greedy there. He could have died for that. That was unsafe, I'm pretty sure. He thought he was going to chip Ken out, but he didn't. Ken wasn't ready, though. Anti-air down fierce into super jump cancel is not horrible, even if it's parried. Ibuki, most of her attacks that super jump cancel don't super jump cancel on parry, but down fierce still does. So does close roundhouse, I think. Oh, maybe I have it backwards. This is pretty dire. Nice play by Ken, he avoided all the hits. Not bad for a guy with no double jump.
You win. Now, into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Or destroy Ibuki. In terms of damage, yes. In terms of actual matchup, it's pretty even. It's very, very slightly in Aura's favor, in my opinion. Classically, it's even. But Aura does like 70% of Ibuki's health with a Tengu stun combo, so that's pretty big. Ibuki's neutral is better than Aura's, but the damage output makes up for it and then some. And it's not like Aura's neutral is horrible, it's just that Ibuki's kind of good against it. He tried to anti-air parry. Shouldn't the anti-jump through. Got it. Right? 5 hits. Look good. He didn't try to time it, like he didn't try to space it or anything like that, but it's Chun-Li, you don't have to. Ibuki again. Back medium kick is a little sus, I feel. Oh, nice little sequence. Ibuki's overhead has next to no recovery. Even if you, it's quite easy to parry on reaction, but even if you parry it, you typically get nothing. Sword Roundhouse has a little bit more recovery, but still really hard to punish even if you parry it. That was a tricky cross-up. Good. What was that? EX Sumuji in neutral? Could still go either way, but I think Ken's usually better here. Probably that was going to be cancelled to something. Could have been DP into super, honestly.
Enter the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. He tried to red parry, missed it. I think. Yeah, Riki can do the last hit high or low, so red parry is actually a guess. But the high hit is much, much better for her to end with. So she'd like to end with that if she could. The low hit has a lot more recovery. So the high parry is pretty reasonable to go for. She got hit out of a taunt or something there. She got hit out of something frame 1 airborne. Like Kazakiri, who knows? Looks good. Oh, this is dire. EX Fireball Super. Or that. He got an actual True Blue autocorrect.
You win. Are you
Nick
ready?
bro.
Go.
Necro's such a weird name. What's his actual name again? Ilya or something?
Fighters ready. Engage.
He's got like a relatively ordinary name. Wow. Oh, no confirm. Oh, there it is. And now he gets a comfortable win. Good shit, nice meter build. You probably get meter for that electricity. In addition to the
Final round. Now.
Snake Edge. Snake Fang. Snake Edge is second. Oh, that was unsafe. Super would have punished that. Okay.
You win.
When the gold Ken shows up and everyone has to lose.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Just meaty close fierce. I could never play a shadow. It doesn't even occur to me to do stuff like that. I play shadows with some competence in SF4, SF5, SF6. And third strike, I'm like a mediocre Denshin Ryo, and I'm useless with the other three.
Fighters ready. Engage.
My shadows are actually very good in SF4. I played all of them. And by all of them, I mean Ryuken, Evil Ryokuma. I was a soccer main in 5. More white bread of those two. Probably Ken, realistically, just in terms of like... Ken is much more popular online. White bread is a hard question to answer. Are you asking me who's the most NPC character to pick? Are you asking me who's the most fundamental? Oh, good shit. That was a nice option to pull out.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Ken should be a relatively scary matchup for an Aura player. It's like Aura's third worst matchup, or fourth. But I feel no fear whatsoever when a Ken player shows up on the other side of the screen. I'm just very comfortable in that matchup because I play it so damn much. That's hard to quantify right there.
Are you ready? Go.
I got a Discord message. Who's it from? I picked up my phone. Now I'm looking at all my missed comments. They need to stop making cards like Obama Snow. Overcosted vanilla backseats are so boring. They're appropriate when the game is in its infancy, but every card quickly moves beyond. Every card game quickly moves beyond that kind of card. I think one of the new decks that's been doing quite well is a Obama Snow deck. So this guy, I don't know, he might not be onto something. Menifee Palkia, Obama Snow or something. I could do that. The problem is you need a lot of decks for it to be interesting. Someone said, a bit miffed that Spiritomb not only has a weakness, but has a grass weakness, ... Psychic could have been justifiable since Fairy falls in that category, but it would have been marginally neat to omit a weakness. I agree. This guy's just speaking facts. Mayx Pidgeot deck is really cool. You saying me Sprite is really funny, lol. I'd be more worried about your coworker finding out you're an Oro main. That's a funny thing someone said to me. That yellow Ken was turning it up for a minute, not gonna lie. He's right. The yellow Ken is turning it up right now. I bet he didn't think that I would read that comment while watching the yellow Ken turn it up. The Ken in these a-cho vids is the reason I play Ken in 3S, and it made me better than ever, learning a true Fundy Shoto. These were two different comments by two different people. Dusknoir can take excess damage. I just saw the NPC opponent's Dusknoir take 130 HP worth of damage while being at 10 HP. Wow. Dusknoir's good. Heatran's weakness is fire because a Pumpkaboo just used Forest Curse on it. And thus it's actually a Fire Steel Grass type. Additionally, it is a Flame Body Heatran and not a Flash Fire Heatran. That's why it's weak to fire. Thank you for asking. Forest Curse is a real move that exists. I think it's not a Pumpkaboo move. I think it's a Trevenant move. But I don't remember. Forest Curse. Bulbapedia. It is indeed Trevenant. Oh, no Dago. If a Dragon/Ice type Pokemon is affected by Forest Curse, it becomes weak to 10 types, the most of any possible type combination. That's some fun trivia right there. So that would be, what's that guy's name? Basculegon or whatever? No. Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur hit by Forest Curse. Merengue. And it's frowning. It's Angie. Maranger is actually a pretty funny one. Like anger. Moractus. That's a good one. Uh-oh. If Wormadam Trash is affected by Forest Curse, then skill swaps to acquire Fluffy, it becomes 16 times weak to fire. What do you guys think of that? That's quite beautiful. If If a bug flying type is affected by Forest Curse, it becomes doubly weak to the most possible types, with 4 double weaknesses: rock, fire, ice, and flying. I don't remember the Obama Snow deck, I just remember someone made an Obama Snow deck that was doing quite well. I'm pretty sure it had Palkia on it. And maybe Vaporeon or, what's that little guy? Manaphy. I had it brought up to me that Yen Mega EX one-hit KOs. It can be slotted into any team, and it one-hit KOs both Darkrai and Weavile. And I was like, at least we know that Darkrai and Weavile will never become too dominant. Mew EX is kind of the god check of a lot of other EX mons, and it doesn't actually fare very well against those two. Yeah, Mega does 120 damage, which is with weakness enough to one-shot.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, deep. Surely safe. I said metal was a little devoid of fast attackers, but I was looking again at oh, he reset into the overhead. Was it even a reset? He got like a 2-hit combo. Skarmory is actually insanely fast. A single energy to hit 50 damage with a Pokemon tool is very, very easy. You can do that on your first energy. You don't need to evolve or anything. You can do that on your first energy. That's really crazy that you can just do that. That's not rare to draw a Pokemon tool on your first turn. That's gonna happen all the fucking time. Especially since I think most Dialga decks are going to be running Rocky Helmet. Or maybe Cape, maybe both. Very beautiful looking combo. If that was 4 though, would it have killed? I don't think so. Close stand strong. I wonder what the Pachirisu decks are like. I wonder if they're doing work.
Are you ready? Go.
I think you should have... I'm running a metal deck. I think a good metal deck will have Bastiodon or... I don't know. You need something to build up. But I think 2 Skarmories is very reasonable. I like that Electric didn't get what it needed at all. It got more of what it's already good at, and it got nothing to balance it. I think that was the right call. There's still like no Electric Mom with 150 HP or more. I don't even think this one with 140. Electric decks probably could get good mileage out of Cape though. I have 2 Miss Magius and I really want to make a deck with them. I put them in a Togekiss deck and it didn't feel that good. I felt like I was too vulnerable with 2 Miss Revis and 2 Togepi as my like setup mons. I put a Mew EX in there too just cuz, but it didn't do anything. I think Miss Magius EX is kind of too random. Miss Magius is a good stallmon if you get your flips. 140 HP plus the opponent only attacks successfully half the time is quite obnoxious, which should let you set up something in the back. But what are you trying to set up in the back? I was trying to do Togekiss, but it was kind of weak in the early game. Mewtwo works, I suppose. I don't love it. I think Psychic decks are really cool, though. Mewtwo plus Gardevoir. Togekiss doesn't need that much energy, so Gardevoir seems like a poor partner, especially because they're 2 Stage 2 evolutionary lines. So I find that to be very awkward. Don't think it's that good. Mewtwo is a potential partner for Togekiss. I don't think it's horrible. I don't think they have that much synergy, but at least you can do one or the other based on the matchup. Notably, Togekiss, because it only needs a couple energies, you have a lot of time to put energies on other mons in the back. Togekiss is a fast mon, so you can afford to run a slow mon alongside it. That's Bastiodon, yeah. He does seem really good. But there's no way to draw your fossils. You just have to hope that you draw them. There's no way to search your deck for them. Other than like Porygon plus Slab, which obviously you're not going to do. Or Porygon plus Pokeball. Oh, Pokemon Trader, whatever it's called, works too now. Pokemon Communication. Yeah, it's not like that's really shuffling your deck in a way that's useful. The fossil mons are only barely harder to get up, I feel. It's very reasonable to get them. He's very energy hungry. I think fossil mons are better if they activate very quickly. Such as Kabutops, such as the Head Smash fella, Rampardos. I've been seeing Steel people, Steel Metal type users running Registeel. It doesn't need to evolve or anything like that. As soon as it hits the field, it's ready for some energies. But it's a really poor lead. It's not even that bulky. I think it only has like 110 HP, which is good, but not that good for a mon that needs 3 energies to attack. I think its retreat cost is kind of high too. I can't look because I don't have one.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, 3 retreat's pretty bad. That's the downside of Registeel. If somehow it's your only mon in your opening hand, leading with it sounds catastrophic. At least you can put a helmet on it, maybe. I would absolutely run Dialga plus helmet.
You win.
But I would definitely run them with Meltan and Melmetal. That's very simple. I was looking at that with my Togekiss
Prepare to strike.
deck. I was like, how will I fight metal decks? Because Togekiss is weak to metal. And yeah, even if I kill something with Togekiss, and I'm at full HP, Melmetal just kills me in 1 hit. I would need Cape or something to live. Melmetal does 120 damage, and with weakness that's 140, and I have 140 health. I need blue or Cape, and I'm not running either. So I just have to have 2 Togekiss, or just rely on my opponent to not do that. It's not like I can even kill it either. Like, he comes in and kills my one Togekiss. Even if I have another Togekiss, I come in, my damage cap with Cynthia is only 120. I mean 110. There's a lot of science to those kill thresholds that hasn't been worked out yet with the new cards. It was only barely kind of figured out with the old cards.
You win.
Should I watch 4 more or should I play into